Hey, what's going on? It's been a while. I took one trade today. We're in the middle of a renovation right now, so it's just been really hard to focus on trading lately. But the single trade I took today for the first time in a couple of days really was not a good trade. It did work out, and I was green for the day, made $500. But overall, I was real close to getting stopped out. But I kind of wanted to talk about this trade and why I chose to do it. Couple of things on the 15-minute here. I had some overhead supply, which on Friday price respected, and then this morning was a little bit. I was a little uncertain about this morning. We did not take liquidity off of the open, the London liquidity here. We did not take it off of the open, which I immediately I took as kind of a bearish sign. And right afterwards, we had a lot of displacement candles that originally broke below VWAP here. And again, I viewed that still bearish, and it broke below the opening print. So a lot of things together right off the bat. I don't usually like to trade this early in the day, but I was just feeling kind of spicy. This was also an eval, so I wasn't too worried about it. I have a couple of funded accounts on the back burner right now. I'm not trading too hot, so I really don't want to trade the funded accounts that I have until all the construction's done in our house and I'm in a slightly better place. But for right now, this was an eval, kind of a higher risk play, but I entered on this candle here at 942. It was a late entry because what I was waiting for was to see how we were going to react off of this fair value gap. And we did break this structure from the opening print, broke below it, below VWAP, retested to this fair value gap that it created, and it was respected. So what I did was I entered short down here. I put the stop at the very top of the fair value gap, and I was maybe a tick or two away from getting stopped out. So that was pretty close. But overall, what I was doing was I set my target to the liquidity, the London low liquidity, and it actually ended up working out pretty well. I mean, obviously the first half of the day was down, so I would have probably I could have held runners, but I'm not going to do that in hindsight. Either way, this was like a 1.19 risk to reward ratio, so not ideal, but it could have been worse. The day could have been much worse. But again, I'm just trying to get back into the swing of things and start working on this. In hindsight, what I was trying to look for was, I guess we can go to the 15-minute here. What I was trying to look for, kind of on a higher time frame, I like the 15-minute to kind of create some structure. What I was looking for was this kind of overhead supply from Friday to come into play, and then this demand from, or this was a couple days ago, I apologize, and then this was Friday's demand. And then I had this flipped supply and demand level here, which I thought was going to play today, but which is fine. And I wanted to avoid trading in the middle here unless we were at demand or in supply. Kind of what I was looking for was some sort of support here, I guess. It's just hard to tell because we kind of bounce. I mean, this is a 15-minute fair value gap, so I guess, bounced perfectly out of that. But I didn't really anticipate this for any long plays or anything, and I kind of stayed out the rest of the day today. So not fantastic price action, but that's kind of Mondays. But as simple as that is, that's the trade I had for today. It wasn't anything fancy, and that's it. See you guys next time. Peace.